Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez and I am creating another quick and easy card. This one is also modeling the same layout or sketch, if you will, from the last video, which was this one. Okay, so you use your cardstock, the sign series paper, ribbon, and then your focal point. So this is not different than that one, although this time I'm going to be using pretty much the same color scheme. I'm still using the paper from the Whole Lot of Lovely, and it's this one. Anyway, as I mentioned in the past, I am leveling the design series paper, and I feel like I really want to be using it more and more. So anyway, for this card, I'm going to be using the coordinated stamp set that goes with that design series paper, and this one is called Lots of Love. I'm also going to be using this mini sequence theme, which I mean, I'm in love with this. I mean, you know that I love the bling, but seriously, this is a little tiny sequence that who wouldn't love that to use in embellishment. And then also coordinating. I'm also using the coordinated finely woven ribbon, and this one happens to be the powder pink. Yes, powder pink, and I like how it feels as part of the new in colors. So anyway, so going to the card base is as usual 5.5 by 8.5, and the cardstock is powder pink, and then I'm using the design series paper that coordinates with that color. This base is 4 by 5 1/4, and then this time I wanted a larger frame, and so this time it's a 1/2 inch smaller than the cardstock, and so this one happens to be 3.5 by 4 3/4. So anyway, and then I'm also die cut the square from the stitch framelits, and again, these have become one of my staples. I am in love doing these squares and circles out of those framelits. I mean, it's just so easy, and again, I'm just loving it. So anyway, and then don't forget this. I'm using a small piece of both the ribbon and the sequin trim. So let's just go with this one. I'm also, oh, by the way, I'm also going to be using this stamp set, and this is named Ribbon of Courage. I love the versatility of this one, and I really love the sayings with fate, all things are possible, live every moment, laugh every day, love with all your heart, and sending love and hugs. I mean, seriously, you can use this one in any type of card. So anyway, so I'm gonna be using this one, and I'm wanna be using the sending love and hugs to you. Um, so let's get it started. Where is my? I'm also using the Stampede Powder Pink, which is the coordinated one. And again, I really like that from Stampin' Up. You'll see that this is like the perfect example. You have the ribbon, the paper, the cardstock, and the ink. Everything will coordinate really nicely. I mean, you'll see it. Let's see. I need a little bit of scratch paper and just to stamp off, okay? Because I'm gonna be doing some layering, so let's just go from there. So, and this is just any paper. You just need, and again, with the stamps, they're really juicy, so you only need to tap. Do not push too hard. You're just tapping it. And in this case, I'm gonna be stamping off, and then I'm gonna be stamping on my cardstock. All right, and it's very light because I want the saying to pop up, but I do want to have something. So the same thing happens here. I'm going to be inking once, stamping once, and then doing another, oh, sorry, what am I doing? Stamp off, and then stamp here. And I don't know if you can see it, but see, it's very light, very simple. You don't want a lot of that. And then I'm going to be using this, and it's just to cover this area. You see that? Very light. You're not using it full colors. And then finally, I'm gonna be using my shade, and this one will be full color, and it's gonna go right here. Again, you do not have to rock it, you just have to press firmly, and voila. So this is it. And the reason I wanted to use this stamp set is because it coordinates, of course, with the paper. And so I wanted to have something that still goes with the paper, yet I wanted to have the sentiment to be the focal point. So that's how I decided on that. So I'm going to take my impact and let's start assembling. So as always, I'm going to be folding my card base in half using my bone folder. I'm just aligning the points. And where is the, here it is. Here you go. Then I'm going to be gluing this one in the middle using fast fuse. Okay. And I really recommend fast fuse. It's very powerful, very strong adhesive. So you don't have to use tons of it, you know. So then I'm going to be line it up, and I'm just eyeballing exactly like where it is. But you can see now I have a nice 1/4 of an inch frame around the whole cardstock. And I'm going to be gluing this one to, you know what, I probably want to put a little bit more. The card base, I'm going to be putting this on my card base. Okay, I'm going to be gluing on my card base. Here it is. Alrighty. Then, same as with the other one, I'm going to be folding it in half. And the same with the trim. That's another thing that I really like. I don't know what it is, but when we had the larger sequins, they used to go off really easily. This one tends to be there. So I think it's I don't know what it is, but I think they do tend to stay together better than the larger sequences, or maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel like it's better. So I definitely recommend this one's a lot. When I saw Stampin' Up! Had the mini ones, I got excited, yet I was like, well, I already have the larger ones. However, when I'm using this one, I definitely see why we have a change, you know? So anyway, as before, I'm gonna just use a staple. I happen to have the one from Stampin' Up! Because that's what we used to have. We don't sell that one anymore, but any staple will do. Here it is. Alright. And I'm going to be gluing this one here. And like I said in my other video, I always like gluing my ribbon with glue dots. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's just the best glue to use for ribbon. It just holds it in place. And so let's just see. So I'm going to be putting it like so. There we go. Ooh, and it adds a little bit of bling without being too dramatic, you know. And now I'm going to be putting this one, and of course I'm going to be erasing this. Here it is. Okay, so let's just use dimensionals. And where are my dimensionals? And as usual, I'm going to be using the mini dimensionals because I just love them. I mean, any card that has some dimension, any card that where you just pop up, it just makes it better. I don't know what it is, but I feel like that's the case. And yes, I use a lot of dimensionals. Do not judge me. That's just how I roll. So let's just put him, oh, here, like so. So let's just do this. Okay, let's just start pulling this little back. All right, one more here, one more here, and one more here. Here we go. And voila. There you go. I feel like this one is a little bit too large, so I will be cutting that one a little bit. There we go. I like it better. Alright, so here we go. And you see how everything coordinates nicely? Again, the cardstock, the ink, the design series paper, the ribbon, everything coordinates very nicely. That's one of the really cool things about Stampin' Up. Anyway, hope you like it. If you do, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, I'll put a link for all the products that I use on this video below in the description. You can purchase them by clicking on that link, or you can go also to my store at www.miranda.stampinup.net. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.